on the Cedi. I'm for Busama Eugene Cedi neighbor from Eden neighbor from na joke be mission the car for boys in Kwana $1 if you Busam say why is the Cedi going down there? The measure so about Facebook. Yeah, be analysis na boom. And I'm going to down from it. I used to look at crime of French. We are as part of 120 day. The time I analysis on the Tuesday na no panel.
Sure.
The catch was a Saturday ni end day. The 120 days of President Mahama never ended 11:59 p.m. Now, while launching within the code of conduct, there's 66 pages. I got 66 pages. The intimate
sure.
But based on my own understanding of the Niamano, my key areas I mean become
right.
Instead of my presentation, and number 2. I'm not doing the end of my own personal channel. Yeah, I YouTube. I'm my personal channel. I didn't have time because I got quite time. I got quite show now. Diamond show, gold show. The time no. This week, Anna Bloomberg at the article we buy.
Right.
Or say Ghana's world beating Cedi tames inflation at 8-month low.
Wow.
But for Kenya just say you Cedi now what they na kosoro no. Am I inflation aba from a record time at 8 months near who say be.
Sure.
Say ko kwa na man for busam so omo tag me Cedi na conform na because they say Facebook men shada nchro sa. It's not Mubusam, so whether na Cedi na cough, whether na Cedi na cough. I'm not an economist. And they be a more, they no man for this. I don't know me a year, me cast a lawyer about me church the muye palms in it. I'm yes, and to be better, maybe I can say, quick, I your lawyer. It's me, I'm going when months, and I'm a set me biases. I'm here, I'm in the data now. Yeah, Sana me, and I'm so me read it through article on the graph we buy. I got ready for everybody to easily understand. A two-shot graph now you can clearly see, say, the black one and a Cedi per dollar no. The yellow one a inflationary rate and as a gold color no.
Sure.
It won't say inflation akwa he eba from sa.
Yeah.
Eba from sa. Uti to force in the Bank of Ghana now. I think some targets and if I'm mistaken this forgive me. I think about between 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Plus and minus 8 to 12% of the inflation. No?
Sure.
They say you do 21%.
Yeah.
Into eba from sa. The last time inflation call from no around between August September 2024 from kaka and the pejani mu to chatting we are on a downward trend. It is the last 8 months in fact drop on per Ghana statistical we Bloomberg come say 8 months per Ghana statistical service and medusu abons and also back for the last 5 months and usually from January and to share on the January so the last time you can see say eba from again o share Cedi ne dey na black and so once and also a stable 15 no echo 15 and any graph in so you can see say 15 in here it was 15 and na April started to buy and akwa nim ne che I'm breaking it down now once na amount for cash how does it reflect in our pocket maybe we have specific business we are maybe reflecting in your pocket but let me explain for you so now who koyi care bi na bi a wutua for example, $10,000. I'm just using that as an example. Yeah. That's a dollar no average. I'm finding 15. Was I go so amass in the bed? It's 15 now. What that means is that you have 150,000 CDs. I got what I said. So the baby car no port.
Sure.
Okay. So say no. Osha graph here. Abedu saying
13.
Abedu 13.
Yeah.
So you find the 30. Be that so there. Was 15? So be that so. But I find 15. So yeah no. And you show the 13 it means that between March and May, in the last 35 days,
sure.
Utia about 130,000
instead of the 150.
Yes, I hope do as I see 20,000 now. I save not to be blocks.
Maybe to be
so that is the direct benefit of the appreciating of the Cedi, no? What it does for you,
sure.
Against the US dollar, no?
Okra other goods and so bad.
Yes. Na you omo de mebo omo so enti man for man kan akokwa me ba be ngo enkrofo we e say I know my old goods ni new goods na ba so and come kwa kan na me research akokwa me ye particular topic we
wonderful
so we a car dealer you save 20,000 in about 35 days you can also lose 30,000 in the next 35 days so it tells you how important the stability of the Cedi is.
Definitely.
It was said there most marketers someone can say Cedi now cost 70 and I cost 20 and how more. Number so much trend say 15 for 6 months because of what China so much t-shirt man. Na 15 na ebedu be no the t-shirt ne ba na cost 17 and this one kwaje besia be ka 15 now budget na when you kutua but somebody ba na 15 now when that stability takokwatie so it is not necessarily the depreciating or appreciating of the Cedi it is largely about the stability because I'm not me free good papa na Ashanti commanding but I'm training by love from the into monte or money maso. Or to say an Asante I need depreciation and appreciation. It's the stability say me ko forward chi. Me nya 15 ewo. Ebedu Ghana na dia cedi no ko 17 2 cedi difference na say me ko pebesia e de behim. Ko once anya ntema nko ye demorage e be kan. So this is what it means for you. For one. Na akokwa ye nkoso. Me wie nam so me bepe the reason kwa manfo obusame. Ti me bepe the reason no. Ana me people be a Center for Policy Scrutiny CPS. Penye me kenkan no me credible. Omo de buy. Na akokwa omo say the enti asidi no every 15.50 which am can say be that so. As at April, mid-April, about 13.3 by May 7th no. Omo say akokwa niam e kose e ma sidi na ho den no. E ba esoro no. Ebi ni.
Right.
Or say weakening US dollar. Akokwa gradually and I say generally, not gradually, generally. US dollar na ho den around the world no abafom.
Right.
Nti amashi di nu so timi amani mu so. Almost two, improve gold and international reserves. And no pay amachi am kind from Dr. Tio Champ, one of my favorite economists on Facebook. And also allude to it. Na kwakwa, once Bawumia na Akufo MPP mo started the gold for Bank of Ghana to gold, you know. And this one for matwa so through the gold board and the man. That's the second reason that CPS say yan to more gold. Na buama sidi na ho den no ejina. The third reason I'm the man, reduce government spending. And a fourth for investor optimism. What I call investor optimism, they do me better than for class from pumpkin for yata. Because I mean, not buy. Don't say see the new Jinaka. Sometimes I call when you say the panel, Adreno, how do I put it not to sound and say insulting? Ebia, Adrena si. It will nip for bar. So investor confirm with GDP. We bet me within that short time they can stabilize the city. Because let's not forget when it comes to city appreciation or depreciation, speculations and confidence is a key thing. How are people know what GDP economy and in the panel what that economy no I important.
The perception
very beautiful.
Important.
Very beautiful. And I reduce government expenditure.
Right.
What's that to forcing vetting? No mubusana say I then obey sa policies way but don't raise taxes largely get be obey betting tax me idea or say cut government expenditure.
Sure.
It's quite important. Or say near wo general dia no a me pay o multimedia me diburu so ai say me beje besia akokwa ho nipa bia nso wa brabo besia di wanim na brabo ni nkoyie sa na o man hyehye yete so the forest on the man say MPP gold no almost started so mo toto no ya and this bo mato so no e good o say generally ankasa we are seeing na dollar na ho den no abafom 4 almost say yenti yesikadie so aban ba ye reduce expenditure no ya ade so ye reasons no ya ade no say again investor confidence, new government, new policies, new president, new Bank of Ghana governor, new finance minister ni nyina aka ho na kwakwa mu wie no some the graph we buy say dem de man e Bloomberg omo nyom ne net ya omo reporters na dia ma wom ana omo wie some the we buy kwakwa he Ghana cedi to dollar na ne ye blue no say no so sha epuya na start enya etibai no ejakoko achakra na from February to March na ekosoro kakra all the currencies no a pound na ye red no ana euro green no ejusha epuya na start tiba from all the three major currencies they started declining in from mid-April to May. So all these are the picture. No, we no almost suggest 4 key are there bet me sustain because me catch us akokwa. The stability is most important because you who decline in the last 25 to 30 days.
Sure.
First suggestion akokwa say expand the domestic gold purchase or say gold now say you were about 31.37 tons as at April 2020. You to be in kahon. You to be kahon ebeboa. Two, or say prioritize import substitution. On say President Mahama 120 days or so by a friend accelerated export development council no by chairman or launching on Monday no and Tuesday by 120 days no. Say akokwa. Ye man ye kra ne ma bebre me ko inflation de na be hu. Brazil ye kra cooking oil ye kra. Enti enu baby a na ye di no dodo Ghana na ye be ni nyina o Ghana ha because Ghana is an import driven company. So ye import driven company a country. What it means that they be what's a South Sika no dollar no one done ko US dollars exceeding all the ko US dollar na ko kra niam ba ESI mas usidi na ho den no e ba som again the third reason or the man say reinforce fiscal discipline no na me kan or say akokwa sika enye say udi no What is not budget for, let's not spend it. Say 1 cedi and I would no adwuma ma enkodi 1 cedi 50 pesos. Make sure so we spend it within the 1 cedi no.
Sure.
4 or say maintain tight monetary policy. Now say inflation and then monetary policy if an interest rate no keeping in such a way that excess liquidity or system no betimi at such them.
Sure.
Now kwa enye cedi nko na eye adwuma ho. Fuel in the last 3-4 pricing windows the fuel above from.
Yeah.
Mimi tobi now me turn about 15 points. As they say total petrol no about 13 points. In the last 4 pricing windows no eswate by almost 2 cedis. Now kwa me can't could be amount. Who say your pricing windows name you no month be the 1st and 16th. This current pricing window no petrol need diesel so almost 80 pesos.
Yeah.
That is huge. Now kwa na chere say if you mean total then I make us in the last 4 months 2 cedis no. So me top 40 liters. What that means is that within the last 2 months, my saving 80 cedis. You must have a tank near 40 liters. Now me say, per me observation, my saving about 2 cedis. One pricing window, the first one I buy May 1, it's 80 pesos. And the 2 cedis by 14, 80 cedis. In 2 months. So it's a positive thing. Now, I know to the entire petrol born about from the world price of fuel no about from. And I see the now then so sorry. Now, ye cancer ye to petrol ma 5 key near my to petrol.
Yeah.
I didn't know why that. One, a city now more than answer exchange rate. Exchange rate. Right. Oh, we are a very big suppliers premium.
Yeah.
Baby, I will cut off free no nebo. What I say? Oh, we are world price no eka home. World price. And what levies and taxes, stability levy, dear ben levy no, and also can. And OM cinema because we are you pebesia. So these are largely the 5 to returns are Emma Niama Bono, and I say petrol born a costro, and I say baffum. Now, the key ones on a world price on you see a baffum. Cedi no, I stable for a while.
Yeah.
Right? Now 15 you can stable for an baffum. So almost favorable way. Suppliers premium no, certainly. Ebe man say you hold the stable, you hold the MC margin stable, you hold the taxes and levy stable. The 2 key determinants are all going down.
Sure.
It's the petrol so abafom. It's my catcher say now we car a certain price. What when you over petrol so auto 40 liters, 45 liters what's a vikaka. So it tells you that there's something positive happening in the economy.
Sure.
Now the next one I'm the man, inflation. Or say April 2025 inflation slows to 21.2%, 5 consecutive decline. So meaning that from December, January, February, March, April, inflation has been going down. Now, what is inflation? I do a friend who post on Facebook and I'm on phone here. So and 2% just a nyama boy for that binyasa. Inflation just say how fast or slow the prices of items are increasing. Now, when they try to say inflation just a nyama boy de gusu here then there. But in the last 5 months, it is at a reduced speed. How quite at here? Then maybe near 2 1 cedi. I say maybe 20%. It's the man and one year there, but at a slower rate. And in the last 5 months, now see, compare as of April 2024, now inflation 26.8%. Currently, as we speak, April 2025, inflation, where food inflation, now 26.8%. They say 25%.
And now just the way a normal born cost run.
Yes.
A swatty. And Tibia and then Makubi Sadia 10 cities.
Yes.
Women's idea change. I will say 12 cities are now 12 cities and 11 cities.
Then maybe I will connect 10 cities 50%.
Sure.
It's at a reduced rate.
Okay.
As at April 2024, now food inflation at 26.8%. They say 25%. That's what it. Ocean on food and 23.5%. They say 17.9%. So that's what it. And I call one anything so a fool. And I say inflation so to say. Ocean the determinant of inflation now because Ghana import driven no. You see the next stable. Obey here fewer dollars to get fewer cedis to get dollars. Because remember, catch say 15.5 to 13.3. What's every 2 cedis?
Right.
And the first one now cost $100,000. Now we hear be 1.5 million cedis. Say so be here 1.3 million. What's it be about 200,000 Ghana cedis? It will talk about them. I go come
Yeah.
So it means that inflation will certainly come down.
Yeah.
Now, inflation now, non-alcoholic beverages now they contribute to inflation now. They import it. So it means that some American we importation, any idea no see the number down certainly to reflect in your inflation. Now,
Sure.
hana meba. You see, this is where you traders, you know, I am when you're fair to us. Trophy, say, fool on here, ya 2 million. No more the best spare back, spare parts, and the dollar the car. Analysis of my amount in Bloomberg near the natural say, dollar no abafum.
Yeah.
And the other maybe a moon house to 20 city, be now so I'm for saying. Who's my deal?
Yeah.
About traders, and anytime can say be bound. On me, I'm the old price. Any old stock near the normal explanation, be that they are normal they call. But in the last 2 months, there's been some semblance of stability.
Sure.
And super so chase a old stock couldn't want a water. Our quite analysis now, me say, full no, abafum.
Yeah.
It's in Yamano Kofani Yajikraba, abafum. Inflation, abafum. Dollar no, I stable credit transferred by 2 cedis in the last about 20 to 30 days.
Yeah.
It's a fair, then calabule, sabe.
So mine lack price control mechanisms. And you know, you'll be a pen warrior and normal effa. Your person what they and what they
because some who are so crack because I want analysis saying, you know, be a phone and Nebusoma. And this will be import cars. Then you can pass any to cars. It's all the direct dividend of this numbers.
Yeah.
What I say, but what's in your man's move so none your man crack off because more frey and I go can home frey and afa near Suja Guma. Oh, Tomoma, your man coffum.
And reflecting me,
yes,
na enkuyi.
I got 7:20, we 7:30. In the next 10 minutes, as part of President Mahama 1